Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It's Anita Tadavarthy, your acupuncturist friend. I wanted to do a segment on how to use rice water for hair growth. And I really wanted to do this segment earlier, and I really wished I had known about this decades ago. I could have helped so many of my patients, and I could also help my family as the men, for their beauty, as well as the women's beauty for their marriage days and so forth. So let me give you a quick bio and then we'll step into it. I think you all know I've been doing acupressure for about 20 years. I had a chain of clinics on the West Coast. I'm back in the Washington, D.C. area. Have a clinic outside of Washington, D.C. Ran a free clinic outside of Hyderabad, India. Treated pro athletes, treated Olympians. I've also, working on a couple of books, been a witness in court trials, and also taught at acupuncture schools. So I've treated 45,000 patients in my lifetime. So you understand that I am an expert in the field. One last thing, it's important to me that you get checked out by your physician. Please do this. I can't be there, and also I don't have the training as a primary care doctor. So please get checked out by your doctors. And these recommendations are in addition to any recommendations by your physician, but get checked out by your doctor. All right, so why does rice water work for hair growth? It works because it has so many vitamins and so many minerals, and it really nourishes the hair. One vitamin that sticks out is vitamin E. Vitamin E can really protect the hair shaft. And so what you can do, and I'll show you how to prepare it and how to use it, but what I've noticed the benefits of is that, especially for women, it detangles the hair. Also, it makes the hair nice and shiny. In my youth, had such shiny hair, and it's nice to enjoy that with rice water later on. It also can increase hair growth, and that's why we want to use it, especially in the spots that are a little bit not as full or also balding. I've seen this to be having amazing results, and research also shows that rice water also works a little bit better for gentlemen than it does for ladies. So you want to know how to do it. It's very simple. What you want to do is you want to get half a cup of rice. And you can choose all types of rice. You can use black, brown, white rice. I actually haven't seen a difference between any of the different rices. And what you'll want to do is take half a cup of rice and put it in some water and clean it first. Once you clean it, then take that same half cup of rice and then put it in 2 to 3 cups of rice and let it soak and marinate for at least 30 minutes. Some research shows you can do it up to 48 hours. I wouldn't do it past 48 hours, but if you want to let the rice ferment, you certainly can. But if for myself, I only do it for about 30 minutes. And then you can do one of two things after this. Once you have the rice soak in the water, you can take the rice out, and some people actually cook with it. You can cook with it if you want. And then the rice water, you can put it in a spray bottle, and then you can spray it on your hair and let it soak for anywhere from a couple of hours and so forth. And then when you're done with that, you can rinse it out with your shampoo and also your conditioner. Or you can take that rice water, you can take a shower. Now when you take a shower, there's some key things that I want you to note. There's different ways of doing this. Where I've seen the best results is if you don't want to soak and spray the rice water and you want to actually use it part of your hair washing routine, what you can do is take a shower and then use the shampoo. And then after you rinse your hair with the shampoo, take the rice water and go ahead and use it on your scalp and the hair and so forth. And then after you do that, do your other bathroom duties and let the rice water marinate in your hair for at least 20 minutes. And then once the rice water gets a chance to marinate for 20 minutes, then you can use conditioner and then really rinse out the rice water. And then what you can do thereafter is you can dry the hair and so forth. Now, at the very end, when you dry your hair, there's a couple of things you can do. You can use a microfiber towel. It's a little bit easier on the curls. I know that since I have curlier hair. It lets it have a little bit more moist and luster. And then in addition to that, you ask how much frequency. You can do it a couple times a week. Some people do it a little bit more, some people do it a little less, but you always remember, I always say consistency leads to consistent results. I actually had a bald spot, and for me, I used the rice water, the rosemary oil, which we'll do a segment on, as well as the castor oil, which we already did a segment on, and within, I would say 3 months for me, that it took care of that issue. Now I do it, but I do it a little bit less sporadically. Maybe I do it once every 10 days and so forth, so I can maintain my hair, especially since I'm in front of the camera so much. We're also going to do more segments on aloe vera and some of the other tips that are common within the Indian culture to help you. It's really important that I help you look your best, because as you look your best, you feel your best and you make the best decisions for your life. So stay tuned for more beauty tips on hair and skin, and I wish you all the best from your acupuncturist friend, Anita Tadavarthy.